Okay, hello everyone. Today we are starting with the numericals from the Newton's second law of motion. And I think the second law is clear to you. The second law says you that according to the second law, force is directly proportional to del P by del T. It means that force is directly proportional to rate change of momentum, and if we increase or decrease the time, then the force will increase or decrease accordingly. Now we are doing numericals based on this law. So let us start with the numericals. So open up your books with on page number 67. Open up all of you open up your books. We are starting with the first numericals. I'm not writing the numerical here because we don't have a lot of time to write the numericals. I'm straight away starting with the question. So when you start with the numericals, you have to open up your books and see the question from the book only. So question number 1 says you that a body of mass 5 kg is moving with a velocity of 2 meter per second. So in question number 1, a body of mass 5 kg, the mass of the body is given to us. It is 5 kg and it is moving with a velocity of 2 meter per second. It means the initial velocity is given to us. It is 2 meter per second. He is asking you to calculate the value of linear momentum. That means we have to calculate the linear momentum. It is very easy. It is simply based on the formula of the momentum, that is P equals to mv. So what we have to do, we have to simply write down the values of this mass and velocity and multiply them, and we get 2. And what about the unit? It is kg meter per second. And listen, one thing more, when you are doing the numericals, don't forget to write the units. If it means if you are not writing the unit, if you simply writing 10, the answer is wrong. So it is necessary to write the units when you are doing the numericals. Coming to question number 2. Question number 2 says you that the linear momentum of the ball of mass 50 grams, the mass is given to us. It is 50 grams and is of 0.5 kg per meter, and the momentum, that is P equals to, given to us, it is 0.5 kg meter per second. I think he is asking you find the velocity. That means velocity we have to find. So we know that momentum equals to product of mass and velocity. So we can put the values. The mass is given to us, it is 50 grams. So 50 grams can be changed into kg by dividing it with 1000. Momentum, the value is given to us, it is 0.5, and into v. So v we have to find. So 0 cancel with 0, so we get 0.5 into 100 upon this 5. So remove this, put 0, cancel, 5 and 5, 5 and 5. So velocity will be how much? It will be 10 meter per second. So this is the velocity. Now coming to question number 3. In question number 3, he is saying you a force of 50 Newton. The force is given to us. The force F is given to us. It is 15 Newton. Force is 15 Newton and act on a body of mass 5 kg. The mass of the body is given to us. The mass is 5 kg. He is asking you find the acceleration produced. So what we have to do, we have to find the value of A. Again, we know the formula that according to the second law, F equals to ma. So this is the modified form of the second law. This is not the second law. This is the modified form of second law under certain condition. And what are those conditions? Then when mass remain constant and body moves with the velocity less than the velocity of light. So what we have to find? We have to find the value of this A. So A from here equals to F upon M. So F is 15. And what about M? M is 5 kg. So we can cancel this. 5 into 5, 5 3 is 15. So acceleration will be 3 meter per second square. So this is your acceleration. Now coming to question number 4. Question number 4. Let me read the question for you. A force of 10 Newton. Again, the force is given to you. Force of 10 Newton acts on a body of mass 5 kg. Find the acceleration produced. This is, I think, it is same as question number 3. So I am not doing question number 4. I am straight away coming to question number 5. Question number 5 says you that calculate the magnitude of force which when applied on a body of mass 0.5 kg produce an acceleration of 5 meter per second. Again, it is simple question number 5, not 4. He is asking you calculate the magnitude of force. That means force we have to find, and it is given to us which when applied on a body of mass 0.5 kg, the mass is given to us, it is 0.5 kg, and mass is 0.5 kg, and acceleration is given to us, a is given to us, it is 5 meter per second. So again, it is for you, simply you have to use F equals to ma, put the values here so we can find out the force by multiplying these two factors. Okay, so I am leaving it for you. Coming to question number 6. Question number 6, a force of 10 Newton act on a body of mass 2 kg for 3 seconds initially at rest. Now this is the nice question. Question number 6, a force of 10 Newton, force equals to 10 Newton, and act on a body of mass 2 kg, mass equals to 2 kg, and time, the force is acting for 3 seconds, and initially at rest means each and every word gives you the meaning. Initially at rest means initial velocity is 0. Calculate the velocity acquired by the body. That means final velocity we have to find, and change in momentum we have to find, so this del P we have to find. So these are the things which are given to you. Now first of all, the force is 10 Newton, mass is this much, so let us find out the value of acceleration. So acceleration will be how much? F equals to ma. This is the modifier form, this is the second law, according to the second law. So force is given to us, it is 10 Newton, so mass is 2 kg into a. So from here a equals to 10 by 2, cancel, we get 5 meter per second square. This is the acceleration. Now what we have to do, we have to find out the value of final velocity. We know by Newton's first equation v equals to u plus at, and we need to find u is how much? U is 0. The value of a we have calculated, the value of a is 5, so we have put it 5. The time is given to us, it is 3 seconds. So it is 3 seconds, so v equals to how much? 15 meter per second. Now the last what we have to do, we have to find out the value of this del P. So del P equals to product of mass and velocity we can say, or in place of v we can write del V. Del V means final velocity minus initial velocity. So del V equals to, the mass is 2 kg and velocity will be 15 minus 0 will be 15 only. So del P equals to 30 kg meter per second. So this is the change in momentum. So the next questions which we have to do, you have to try those questions, and if you have any problem you can ask me on the WhatsApp, or you can give me a direct call on my number. Thank you very much.